Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us for the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty Marketing Review. In the next 45 minutes, we will provide a general review of our marketing tools and resources and show you how to find them, as well as offer suggestions on how to apply them to your daily marketing strategies and also share anything new. This is not a training event. If you have a specific question, please enter it in the chat box or the question box area, as I will be monitoring these throughout the presentation. You can always sign up for learning sessions through the Learn Center at http://bhhsresource.com and as well as primalogin.com for those Prima members. This session will also be recorded and it will be made available as a video on our YouTube channel, but also as a PDF and links to the video from the homepage of our intranet. So a little bit about the company. In 2016, we closed over $3.1 billion in sales volume, and we closed over 19,340 transactions, leases, and title policies. And the company operates in over 40 locations, serving 19 counties with approximately 1,800 sales professionals. Our newest location is, our newest location that we're advertising is on Worth Avenue in Palm Beach. And we're also getting ready to announce we have an affiliation with the Colony Hotel in Palm Beach as well. So that's coming soon too, a little preview on that. The reason why I share these statistics with you is that so you know the strength of the company that you work for. And hopefully you're sharing this information with your customers, not only with your sellers, but also your buyers, so they can know what kind of company that is representing them as well. So Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, from a network standpoint, is the fastest growing real estate brokerage ever. We currently stand at over 43,000 sales professionals nationwide among 1,300 offices in 47 states. This is what we call our affiliate map. And this is a nice PDF to take with you on a listing presentation as well. And you can find this always, the most latest and greatest up-to-date affiliate map locations on the homepage of bhhsresource.com. Now, a little bit about Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated as a company. The current price of the company's A-share stock is an astounding $267,910,000 per share, with a market cap of over $440 billion with a B dollars. That is just amazing. Berkshire Hathaway employs nearly 378,000 people and owns more than 61 companies, including some of the companies that you see on the screen. Again, it's important to know this information and share this information with your customers. So again, they know what type of company they're affiliating or they choose to associate with and do business with, and who's representing them on one of the most important decisions that they're making. Some of the companies I'm sure that you all recognize: Heinz Ketchup, Steve's Candy, Dairy Queen, Pampered Chef, Fruit of the Loom, and Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, of course. Berkshire Hathaway ranks number 2 on the 2017 Fortune 500 list. This list just came out recently, and Berkshire Hathaway jumped over Apple, believe it or not, and is just second behind Walmart. So we're real proud of that ranking. And this flyer is also available, and for more information, you can find this on our intranet too. This document is the 2017 media plan as offered by Berkshire Hathaway nationally. So this is their media strategy ongoing that that begins at the beginning of the year and lasts for the calendar year. This is really nice to take with you on a listing appointment as well. And you can find this on the BHHS Resource Center too. Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices has national brand awareness ads that drives traffic to you and to your properties. They have full page ads in the editions of the DuPont Registry, Robb Report, Unique Homes, and our own luxury network magazine Prestige, with a full-page circulation and over 1 million people viewing those ads and driving traffic to you and your customers' properties. If you haven't visited already, I encourage you to go to Berkshire Hathaway's national website. It's BerkshireHathawayHS.com, and it's focused on global expansion. By now including 12 different language translations on the website, whatever the language our customers are speaking worldwide, they can confidently search for properties in their own language, not only on the Berkshire Hathaway listings, but all of the IDX listings throughout all the country, throughout all of the service areas throughout the country. And our global listing exposure continues to expand. Anytime you take a residential listing over $200,000, Berkshire Hathaway National will send it to over 70 websites throughout 37 countries on 5 continents. This again is a nice PDF to make sure that it is included as part of your listing presentation. Back to BerkshireHathawayHS.com. What I would do if I were you, I would search as a customer would, and I would go to the site, click on the Agents tab, and enter your first name or your last name and make sure that you come up correctly, especially if you speak another language or have any national designation, such as the CIPS designation. You can add that to your profile, which is searchable on the national website. We, as a company, are proud that all of our sales professionals throughout our 40 offices collectively speak over 33 languages. So again, if you happen to be fluent in another language, make sure that it's not only part of your profile online, but make sure we know about it too, because we provide that list to our relocation department, because you never know when another need for that service may come about. So on the company site, I also encourage you, if you have any active listings, that you have the View My Listings tab. This is hugely important because the View My Listings tab attaches to a lot of different websites. Not only does it attach you to all of your listings, but it also is a way to make sure that the listing syndication is properly routed. So if you currently have an active listing and you don't have the View My Listings tab on your profile, let me know so we can search on it further. You can easily and quickly find your active listings on a lot of our portals by going to BerkshireHathawayHS.com/MLS number. And this works for any listing that we have in our database. I highly encourage you, whenever you take a new listing, to make it part of your checklist to go to the national website, BerkshireHathawayHS.com/MLS number, find the property, and click on that share button in the upper right-hand corner and share it on your social media site. Not only do you want to share it on your social media sites, but you also want to encourage your sellers to do the same. So they share their property with you as the listing agent branded on their Facebook or Twitter account. What's really cool about our listings and the property details page is that once you enter the unbranded version of the tour that's created in your MLS, the tour will also appear up on the website. There's larger photos that can be viewed, as well as an aerial view. The listings also feed over to Zillow. What you want to do already, if you haven't done so already, you want to make sure that your Zillow profile is up to date. So there's no charge for that, but you do want to make sure that you log into your Zillow profile, upload your photo, make sure your contact information is correct, and I would search for one of your listings to make sure you are showing correctly. Excuse me, because no matter how we feel about Zillow, our customers are going there. Excuse me for that. Zillow also owns Trulia, so all of our listings also appear on Trulia.com. Because Zillow owns Trulia, all you need to do is make sure your profile is set up correctly once on Zillow, and the profile should automatically transfer to Trulia as well. So you are listed as the listing agent not only on Zillow, but also on Trulia. We also send a data feed to Wall Street Journal, so all of our listings also appear on the WallStreetJournal.com. And what I would do as well, I would find your listing on these sites and send the link of these listings directly to your seller all in one email so they could just click on the link specifically and find their property on all these various websites. For any listings that you take that are $1 million and above, they will also go to Wall Street Journal's luxury website, which is mansionglobal.com. So where you will appear next to your listing with your contact information. We also are Advantage Pro. We are also an Advantage Pro company with Realtor.com. So all of our listings stand out among the rest as Advantage Pro customers. And as Prima Pro Realtors, if you're part of our Prima program, you are the contact on all of your listings on Realtor.com, and any lead from Realtor.com on your listings go directly to you, and you are branded at the top of your listing as well. Also on your Realtor.com profile as a Prima member, you can also put a tagline if you wanted to. That maybe if you have a tagline that you use in your marketing, once you do that once in your Realtor.com profile, it will show up on all of your listings. We also send a data feed of all of our listings, our for sale residential listings, to Jawai.com. This is a new relationship, but it's important because Jawai.com is China's largest international property portal. It's pretty much the Realtor.com of China. So you can confidently tell your sellers that their listing will also appear on this website for the Chinese looking to purchase international real estate. Every night, we also give a data feed of all of our listings to the international MLS. So you and your listings will also appear here. So whenever you're on a listing appointment, you can tell your sellers that not only do you enter their listing into the local MLS, it will also appear on the international MLS, which is a global portal with more than 1 million listings throughout 60 countries in the world. We also partner with World Property Journal. World Property Journal, we provide a data feed of all of our listings here as well. What's important about this site is that it's currently the #1 ranked global real estate news site as ranked by Google. Google loves the content that it provides, so in turn, it receives a lot of eyeballs. A lot of viewers read the information and the articles that are on World Property Journal because they're fresh, they're new, they're relevant, and all of our listings display there too. We also partner with Wiki Realty. Wiki Realty is another website. It's a little bit different though, but I highly encourage you to set up your free profile on Wiki Realty. WikiRealty.com is an online town square where people gather to share local knowledge about both residential and commercial real estate. So the importance of this is that yes, your listings appear here. Yes, you can have a free profile, but you can truly become the expert within your marketplace, within your farm area, within your local community by providing hyperlocal content added to this website. Google loves fresh, hyperlocal content. It's the type of content that will not appear from a data feed. So if you know of a local happening or a local event, or if your listings happens to be near a really nice point of interest or a new park or a highly trafficked area or location or shopping center, that's the type of information that is great for Wiki Realty. It's information that you know best as the local real estate expert. So this is a platform that allows you to get engaged with that. And like I indicated, Google loves this type of stuff. So whenever you enter a listing into the MLS, think of it as search words, key terms, because Google pays attention to those. So as you're writing the description on a property, what I would do is to, if the property happens to be located in a certain subdivision, name the subdivision, name the schools, name the parks, name the closest points of interest, and tag the photos. Whenever you upload the photos in the MLS, I wouldn't leave them as photo 1, photo 2, photo 3. I would name it, especially exactly what it is and maybe what it's near, as well as community photos, which should get tagged, because you never know, it may come up in a search result by random, but it increases your chances of somebody seeing your property, connecting you, and getting in touch with you. So just something to keep in mind when you're entering your listing in the MLS. Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices nationally has a strong social media footprint. So if you haven't done so already, I encourage you to connect, link, follow, and pin with Berkshire Hathaway nationally. You can find all of their social media websites by going to BerkshireHathawayHS.com, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see their social media icons. All you need to do is click on them. There's links to their Facebook, their Twitter, their LinkedIn, their Instagram, and their Pinterest. We also tweet all of our new listings, so you can also confidently tell your seller is that whenever you list your property with Berkshire Hathaway, we will tweet about it to all of our Twitter followers so they know about your property as quickly as possible. You can also connect with our social media directly from our homepage of our company website, which is bhhsfloridarealty.com. On the lower left-hand corner of our site, you'll see links to our Facebook, Twitter, and our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is where we house a lot of the videos that we create internally as well, such as the presentation that we're doing today, our marketing review. When we're finished, I will upload the video of this training to our YouTube channel, so if you need to reference it back, you know how to find it. Again, our company website is bhhsfloridarealty.com. This is where all of your listings appear, as well as all of our offices and all of our realtors. Find your listings quickly by these addresses also. We provide a website for every one of our listings. So you can always find your listing quickly at bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number. As a Prima member, you can also use your Prima web address to find your listings at yourprimawebsite.com/MLS number. Again, it works for any listing in our database. And this is a really nice thing, again, that you want to share with your sellers after you enter the listing into the MLS. I would wait about 24 hours, 24 to 48 hours before I would create that link page of all the websites where your listings appear, and I would then send it to your seller all at once. But I highly encourage to share your listing as a Prima agent from your Prima website as well. There's all kinds of information on the property details page, not only on the company site, but also on your Prima site too. So when you're on a listing appointment, you can tell your sellers that you'll create your listing's unique website. It has your contact information, property details, market snapshot, community information, trends, multiple photos. People can schedule a showing. They can save the listing. They can take a virtual tour. A lot of things that they can do directly by going to the web address for that property. When I say go to bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number, this is where I mean to put it, in the address bar of your browser, not in the search bar. People get confused and then they can't find it. We don't want your sellers to have that same experience. So if you just provide them the links to their listing all in one place, they can quickly and easily click on the link and go directly to their listing on that website. We have a lot of websites and do maximum exposure for all of our properties. This is what we call our path of a listing diagram. You can find this on the homepage of our intranet. And this shows exactly what happens to your listing once you entered it into the MLS. So this is a nice thing that you want to maybe download and take with you on a listing presentation as well, or just make it part of your dialogue whenever you're speaking with your sellers on a listing appointment. Because it's really nice to show. It shows all of our partner sites, the IMLS, YouTube, Twitter, MSN, July, Wall Street Journal, the national site, Realtor.com, and your local newspaper sites as well. I keep referencing our intranet. To locate and find our intranet, you can do one of two things. You can go to www.floridarealtyintranet.com and type in the username, which is Florida Realty, all lowercase. It's the same for everybody. And the password is whatever your 7500 number is for your office, such as 7545, 7529, 7533. And if you're not quite sure what your 75 number is for your office, just ask your manager or your branch office administrator, and they're happy to provide that for you. You can also locate our intranet if you can't remember the website. You can always go to the company site, bhhsfloridarealty.com, scroll to the bottom, and click on Intranet, and it will take you to the same place. On our intranet, we have our do not call list. So if you need to check a phone number before you call it to see if it is on the national do not call list, you can just quickly enter the phone number and it will tell you yes you can or no you can't. People sometimes get confused that there may be two do not call lists, one for national do not call list, one for Florida do not call list, or even a mobile do not call list. It's not. It's just one do not call list. So all you need to do is check the number, put it in, and it will tell you automatically, and you can check up to 10 at a time. And we update that list every 30 days. We also have a lot of our marketing materials under Market Your Listing. We have a home selling proposal that you can edit. We have our path of a listing that I showed you. Maybe 5 reasons of why somebody would want to buy your home. It is a nice PDF that you can provide to your sellers. We also have flip books directly on our intranet too, and these are just digital versions of our brand book, our listing presentation book, our marketing proposal, or our marketing resources book. Again, we have our listing presentation book that you may have seen in your offices in a digital format. And the domain name to get to that is just floridarealtylistingbook.com. This may be a link that you want to provide to your sellers ahead of time prior to your listing appointment, so they can get a little bit more familiar of your company and your marketing efforts that you're going to be providing to them for the sale of their property. So just a thought. We also are so proud of our Luxury Collection of Florida marketing program. We partner with the DuPont Registry to print on a quarterly basis our own in-house Luxury Collection of Florida marketing magazine. And it's 44 pages, but we also insert it directly into the DuPont Registry. We also have a digital version of our Luxury Collection magazine, and that is luxurycollectionofflorida.com. So if you have the opportunity to go on a listing appointment for a property that is at the top 10% of your marketplace, and each one of our offices has a minimum price point and minimum whatever it is for the location city of that property, as long as it meets the qualifications, it could be part of our Luxury Collection of Florida program. You can find all of the qualifications and materials located on our intranet under Market Your Listings under the Luxury Collection of Florida tab. We also have a review webinar. It's a recorded session that's available on our YouTube channel. So if you want to become a little bit more familiar about our luxury program, you can watch the webinar as well as attend online. Michelle Serrano is our luxury collection manager, and she hosts that webinar every other month, and this session will be provided to you via link by your manager. We also have a link to all of our preferred service partners on our intranet. So we have links to our Geico. We have a discount with Geico that's available and afforded to you because you're part of the Berkshire Hathaway network. So even if you're already a Geico member or have insurance through Geico, you may want to check them out to make sure you're getting the latest and best and highest discount because you're part of the Berkshire Hathaway family. We also have a link to Paradigm, which is our visual tour partner. Visual Tour changed their name to Paradigm in 2015, but we send a data feed of all of our listings every night to Visual Tour. They will automatically create a virtual tour for you on your property. There's no extra work for you. All you need to do is when you enter a listing into the MLS, make sure you have at least 6 photos in the MLS, and the tour will automatically be created for you. Price and status changes are automatically updated. Or if you ever needed to, you can always log into your Paradigm account and edit your tour in any way. You can now also add video in your tour. You can add unlimited photos, and we also create a YouTube video that we post on our YouTube channel automatically. So when you're on a listing appointment, you can say that not only will you create a virtual tour for their property, but a video on YouTube of their listing will also appear. There's also a mobile app that you can download once you have your one of our sales professionals has a Paradigm account. If you don't know what your login and password is for your Paradigm account, you can contact my office or you can contact Paradigm support automatically and they'll be able to assist you. But once you become familiar with your Paradigm account, it can be so much more. What I would do if I were you, I would make sure my account was in order with my photo, my contact information, my social media links, but then I would download the app. And you can have your app on your mobile device, whether it's an iPhone, Android, iPad, or tablet. And you can show your sellers when you're on a listing appointment what type of marketing you can do on through your app, through your Paradigm account. But like I said, you can also create videos and add videos within your Paradigm tours too. And you can use your tours for anything you want. Not only are you going to have your listing tours in there, but you could create buyer tours, for sale by owner tours, personal promotion tour, or my favorite farm area tours that you can always have. For if you are an agent in our Jupiter office, I would make a tour of Jupiter and have that available as a link in case you talk to a new customer who may be moving to the area, and you can just quickly and easily send them a link of Jupiter. We also offer Pop-A-Note, which is a conversational marketing tool at no charge for all of our sales professionals. If you're looking for a quick and easy way to stay in touch with up to 50 of your contacts, Pop-A-Note may be the right direction for you. It's a drip email marketing system, and it's built to build your relationship. It allows you to stay in touch with your contacts with fun and interesting facts. They're professionally written, fully editable, and they can either be pop culture related or real estate related or both. And they are just there to generate, spark interest, create that engagement, create that conversation, and it's quick and easy to do. So if you want more information on Pop-A-Note, just let us know. We're happy to make sure you have all of your login information for your Pop-A-Note account. Pop-A-Note training videos are available on popanote.com as well. ACE. If you haven't signed up for ACE and you're on social media, this is a great resource for you. ACE will allow you to automatically post social media, real estate related content on your Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. You don't have to ever worry about what you're going to post, what you're going to write. It's professionally written automatically for you. You set up your account one time, set up your links to your social media, and you select how often you would like those posts to appear. Whether it's every day, every week, 3 times a week, you have full control of that. So if you haven't set up your ACE and you're looking to do that, just send us an email and we can get you set up in about 24 hours. RPR. RPR is an added benefit to you from the National Association of Realtors. It stands for Realtors Property Resource. If you haven't seen an RPR report, I highly encourage you to log in, create your account, and just do a test report on any property. Do it on your own property. It is a beautiful, in-depth report only available to realtors, and it will tell you every single thing you wanted to know about a property, a neighborhood, market report, heat map report to show you what areas are hot. It will even show you what properties may be within your farm area that may be going through a lis pendens or a foreclosure that you may want to reach out to the seller on. All kinds of information. So RPR tells the story of a home, neighborhood, or city beyond the listing. It compiles all of the information revolving around a subject parcel from the web in one easy-to-use report. You can email that report to your customer, and it is branded to you. We also added our marketing materials because we have a relationship with RPR where we have all of your reports branded to you, branded to the company, branded to our sister companies, Florida Title and Guarantee Agency, as well as Eagle Home Mortgage and Service America. So all of your reports have that information on it as well, but they are phenomenal, both for buyers and your sellers. There's also an app that's downloadable. It's great to have, convenient to have, especially if you're in a neighborhood. It's geo-targeted, so it can pull up active listings directly on the app. and it just goes beyond the listing. So as a realtor, I highly encourage you to do it. You can set up your account on narrpr.com. What's nice is support is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they are at your service. We also offer a moving concierge service free of charge for you and your customers. And this service on your behalf can assist your buyers and sellers with all of their moving needs. They can arrange moving services, phone, internet, cable, security, anything that is involved when customers move in and out of properties. Our concierge service is there and ready to help them. All they need to do is go to the website, fill out the information, or they can call the toll-free number on the screen as well. And it hopefully will free up some of your time knowing that our concierge service is assisting your customers with their moving needs, and allows you to focus on what you do best, is assisting other customers with the buying and selling of their property. Our resource center. We talked about our intranet, but we also have the bhhsresource.com. bhhsresource.com is the intranet for all of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services sales professionals throughout the country. All 43,500 of you have a username and password to log into the resource center. The affiliate assistance hotline is fantastic. I would add this number and their email address as a contact in your phone, because any questions that you have on the majority of the items on Resource Center, they are there to help you Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The first time you log into Resource Center, or if you haven't done it already, you want to make sure that your profile is set up. So click on My Profile and just make sure that it has your contact information correct, your email address is correct, your web address, maybe your social profiles. So make sure that that is set up just one time. And also, it has the top story section, so it allows you to stay in touch with everything that's happening within our network directly on the home page. There's your profile. One of the things, it has a scroll bar down at the right, so you just want to make sure that the information in there is exactly as it should be. Back to the homepage of bhhsresource.com, there's a link to Marketing Resource. I love Marketing Resource. Marketing Resource is your one-stop online location for your marketing materials. So if you just took a new listing and you wanted to send out an e-card to your contacts, you would go to Marketing Resource. They have the video creation through Videolicious. There are print brochures available in there, e-cards, e-newsletter, online presentations, social media graphics, mobile ads. What's nice about the e-cards also is that we integrated it with the MLS. There's over 1,200 templates in there, but the MLS integrated ones really work well with your just listed, just sold, and your open house e-cards. So what it does automatically, it pulls all of the data in from your listing. So it will, you just select the listing, and within that e-card, it'll pull in the photos, the address, the description, the property details, and the additional photos that you can keep as is, or you can edit them as needed. So in just a couple of minutes, you can design a professionally, beautifully done e-card or brochure that you can have for your properties. Like I said, there's a video app in there called Videolicious Video Creation. And what you want to do, this allows you to set up your account from Marketing Resource, and then it'll give you instructions to download the app. And once you have it on the app, you can quickly and easily create really nice, cool videos, like 60, 30, 90-second videos directly on your mobile device. Hit save and upload. And the next time you log into your Marketing Resource, any videos that you created on your phone will automatically appear in your Marketing Resource Center, and then you can send a video e-card. Back to the home page. There's a link over to Lead Resource. Lead Resource takes you over to our dashboard specifically for our sales professionals and our company. We call it My Desk. So what's nice about this, having our own link, is that we can have all of our services, everything that I've kind of been talking about today, underneath the Services tab. So if you wanted to check out the national site, the link's there. Our brand book, our link to Claire's Market Metrics, our concierge service, Eagle Home Mortgage, Florida Title and Guarantee, Form Simplicity, our intranet, Paradigm, Popanote, RPR, Toolkit, BHT. All of our resources and partners are found under the Services tab. So you never have to think what address I need to go to. Just check that out, and all of that information is there. First time you log into Lead Resource, make sure your personal profile is up to date here as well. Within Lead Resource, there's a quick email feature, Action Plan Manager, where you can assign action plans to your customers based on their needs, whether it's buyer action plan, seller action plan, maybe a buyer that's not looking for a while, or maybe you just wanted to set up a customer for life campaign. You can do that all through the Action Plan Manager. There's quick and easy neighborhood reports that you can create. There's Seller Advantage, Contact Manager to manage all of your contacts. Note that Contact Manager is where you manage leads that come in from the national website, the company website, and for Prima members, all the leads that come in to your Prima site. They are all managed in Contact Manager. When a new lead from your website comes in, or from the national site, or the company site, it comes from rdeskcrm@rdesk.com. Not a pretty looking email address. If you didn't know what it was, you wouldn't know it was a lead. I apologize for that. I'm trying to get them to change it. But the only thing that I can suggest to you is add this email address in your phone as a contact and designated new website lead. So when it comes in your email, you know exactly what it is and that you need to pay attention to it and you need to respond as quickly as possible. The speed to the lead is everything. We also integrated our Prima Pro services with 5 Street. 5 Street's awesome. 5 Street is it's not a CRM. It is a quick, easy way to connect with your customers online. It just allows you, as soon as you get a lead, 5 Street pretty much jumps into action because it will automatically send a text message or an email to the contact saying, oh, thank you very much for your interest. What time, what is the best number to reach you on, and I will follow up. What you get is an enhanced version of a thank you because if they have a social media profile, you get it on your contact. So if they're on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, their social media profiles will pop up as well. You can click on them, learn a little bit more about them before you contact them, and it is just phenomenal. So if you're on Prima Pro, make sure your 5 Street is set up correctly also. It's just a one-time setup, and I guarantee its speed to the lead will increase your business phenomenally over the course of the year. The new Prima website, again, we just kind of rolled out last September, the new responsive design Prima website. It has a couple of really cool features to it. Not only is it responsive, but we also have new construction, which is automatically updated from the builder inventory. So we have new construction on your site. We have a news video resource center where they can sign up, customers can sign up for your monthly newsletter. There's this kind of a quick and easy valuation model that sellers can find out, or anybody can find out what their property is worth directly on the homepage of your site. Your listings automatically appear here. We added Google Translator, and it's in responsive. There's the new construction tab. We update it. You don't have to worry about any price changes or inventory. We have a lot of the builders in Florida, all of that where you are the contact. Video Resource Center, subscribe to my newsletter, professionally done, professionally written links to videos and articles, and just allows people to stay engaged with the real estate industry from your site. Google Translator, responsive design, and again, just what that means is that no matter what device they're looking at your website on, whether it's a traditional desktop, tablet, smartphone, they all have the same experience. It doesn't look any different. So that's really nice to know. Prima also includes Advantage Pro, which I talked about before, which means that you are the contact on all of your leads, and it's just one sign-in. To access and edit your Prima site, you just go to bhhsresource.com and click on Lead Resource, which will take you over to the dashboard called My Desk. right here. When you click on Lead Resource as a Prima agent, you're going to have an added tab under Services called Website Administration. Once you click on that, it will log you in to be able to edit your website. For our sales professionals who also do commercial real estate, you want to make sure you have access to Commercial Resource. And that's important because you want to create your profile on the Commercial Resource Center, but you also want to upload any listings, commercial listings that you have, because they will appear along with you on the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Commercial Services website, bhhscre.com. Back to the homepage, Learn Center. We have a lot of resources available to us, a lot of classes that you can take to increase your business and learn about how to use all the tools that we do. And you can find a lot of those on Learn Center. So you click on the Learn Center and it will bring up the homepage of the Learn Center. And if you click on anywhere on this calendar, it will pull up the calendar for that month. Just looking over the schedule on if you wanted to learn how to use the video creations in the Videolicious app, on looks like Tuesday on the 8th, there's a Videolicious training class you can sign up for. Note that all of the times that are listed on the Learn Center calendar are in Pacific time, which means you have to add 3 hours to know what time the class is. So this one, it says 11 a.m. PST. That means 2 o'clock our time. All you do is click on it, request to be added, and it will automatically send you a confirmation. If you wanted to learn about multimedia marketing, there's a class on that, maybe customizing newsletters, establishing a pricing strategy, jumping into luxury listings, learn more about the Learn Center, maybe leveraging the global website. All kinds of classes are available to you on a monthly basis. What I would do if I were you, I would check out the calendar maybe at the last week of every month, check out the calendar for the following month, and commit at least to 1 or 2 classes for the month. By the end of the year, you will, I guarantee it will grow your business exponentially. Just as a recap, you need to make sure you update your profile in 4 different places. So if you log into bhhsresource.com, you want to do it on the homepage, Marketing Resource, Lead Resource, and for our sales professionals that also do commercial real estate, your profile and Commercial Resource too. Again, seems like a lot of work, but one time you have it set it up, there you go. You don't have to do it again. You also may want to set up Google alerts for your listings, and this allows you to monitor your listings. And so if you've never created a Google alert, you can create an alert at google.com/alert. And you may want to do this for a new property that you take. So you go to Google Alerts, put in the property address, and you'll get alerted every time any activity or anything that goes on with the property. You also may want to do it for yourself. Type in your name, and so you know if any article or anything comes up in Google search, it will automatically ping you and let you know there's an article on Google. Just a tip for you. We went over a lot of information today, but I hope that you take away that we have a lot of resources. All of our service partners have their own customer support, which is phenomenal. So if you have a question on Form Simplicity, you can call Form Simplicity directly. Pop-a-Note, Paradigm, Express Docs, Claris Market Metrics, our concierge service, all of our marketing resources we have formulated into a helpful links PDF. So later on today, I'll email you this PDF so you can have it as a reference, but you can also check out FloridaRealtyMarketing.com because it's on there as well. We have a lot of passwords and a lot of tools, so that's why we created this password keeper Word document for you. I'll email this to you as well. And this allows you to just kind of keep track of your usernames and passwords for all of our resources. It's in a Word document, so you can customize it to you and tailor it to you, and hopefully it'll be a good resource for you too. So as a reminder, every other month we hold Impact Day. And Impact Day is about 2 hours long, and it's where you get to kind of get a general overview and reminders and anything new within our company. So you'll hear from one of our regional vice presidents. You'll hear from the head of our relocation company, Sharon Sapp. You'll hear from a representative from our title company, as well as I review some more marketing stuff as well. So I invite you to attend if you haven't been to one in a while, or if you haven't been to one ever. You can sign up. Your manager has the information. The next one is Wednesday, October 4th from 10:30 to 12:30. And we also record our Impact Day webinars. So we just had one on Wednesday, the last one. So you can catch that and listen to it again from our YouTube channel too. So again, thank you for attending our marketing overview webinar today. I don't see any questions, but like I said, this session will be recorded and available later on our YouTube channel as well. Thank you for being an important part of our company, and we're glad you're here. Have a great day.